Tomatoes are a garden staple. It is hard for one to even imagine a garden without at least a few tomato plants. Although growing tomatoes isn't overly difficult, there are some ways to ensure you have the biggest and best tomatoes possible. 1. Grow varieties suitable for your area. It's not enough that you have mail-ordered the best varieties of tomatoes according to your needs and personal liking. They should be right for your climatic and soil conditions. Some heirloom varieties that produce excellent fruit in some areas may perform poorly in others. Some people carry the seeds of their favorite varieties along when they relocate, only to find that they don't taste the same in the new place. 2. Start them early. Tomato plants love a head start on growth, so don't be too late in starting them. This is particularly important for colder areas. Last spring frost date is used as a guideline for seed starting, as well as planting them outdoors. 3. Provide plenty of sunlight. Tomato plants are high-light plants, and for good reason. They need all the sunlight they can get to make food in their leaves and use it towards developing plump, flavorful tomatoes. Tomato plants require at least 6 hours of sunlight for moderate fruit set, but without a minimum of 8 hours of sunlight, they may not give satisfactory results. There is no such thing as too much sunlight for them. The more they get, the sturdier they grow and give maximum yield. This should be kept in mind when you choose the location for planting out the seedlings. 4. Plant them in rich soil. These plants are heavy feeders requiring a consistent supply of nutrients. Ideally, they should go into rich soil in well-cultivated beds, fortified with good quality compost. When you grow tomatoes in pots, use large ones and fill them with plenty of organic materials, including compost, manure, and leaf mold, to facilitate good root run. Long-release organic fertilizers like bone meal, blood meal, fish emulsion, etc. would ensure a continuous nutrient supply. 5. Trim tomato plants to get larger, tastier tomatoes. Tomato plants may develop many small branches on their main branches. They may bear a few inferior fruits or none at all. Remove them to channel the resources towards the good branches. The lower leaves that no longer receive good sunlight are a burden to the plant. Pluck them off periodically. 6. Water stress. Tomato plants need plenty of water, especially during their growth phase. That does not mean that they should be watered every single day. Deep watering at regular intervals is the best. The frequency depends on the temperature, wind, and humidity in a specific area. 7. Sweeten the soil to sweeten the tomatoes. Tomato plants do well in slightly acidic soil, but once the fruits start ripening, you can increase the alkalinity of the soil for sweeter tomatoes. Wood ash is the perfect agent for raising pH levels because it supplies potassium too, a mineral known to increase the production of sugars and their transport to fruit.